How we doing?
Have a good look, Paddy.
Oh no.
The ring of power.
The gypsy now, are you?
That's the ring of power, Paddy.
Well, what they really are, instead of having a knuckle duster on your hand, if you get into a fight with anyone, you can take that fucking eye out with one punch, one of them big rings. That's what they're for, man. They're a weapon, really.
Never even thought of that.
Illegal weapon. It's like carrying a knife, really. Yeah. Pardon?
It's bad enough to get hit with my bare fist, but imagine having that monstrosity on top.
Imagine getting hit in the eye with it.
You'd fucking blind the fella.
That's what it's for, man. That's what they're all about. See, I've seen bigger ones than that, I'll tell you.
I could have done with one of these on my bare knuckle debut.
That's what we're going to talk about, aren't we?
So, before we get into anything, Paddy, I would like to know, as a friend, I know you dropped on it, give us your emotions. Where were you when you watched it? Did you see it live? What were you feeling, Paddy? Were you feeling like a proud, would I say, brother?
I thought man, I was more watching the comments off everybody before the fight even started, the build up and everything, because I watched it on that LP Prime, is it?
Oh yeah, he owes us money as well.
Him and Creepy live streamed it, and he had 1,600 in, I think. And I was one of them. I was one of them.
You owe me £15, Paddy. I'm collecting that. You owe me £15.
So I thought he was just going to orate over it, like people do. Is it happening? So I was tuning in for that. Really, I didn't know until it started. Then he live streamed it. So I got to watch a lot. So I enjoyed it. But I was watching. I was watching the audience, and they were all for you. All your haters were for you. They were all saying, even though we hate him, we want to see him win. And it was great, man. Listen, I thought, he's cracked it. But see, when you've done what you've done at the end, they all just changed there and then. A lot of them, all the ones that had been backing you. So you'd won them over, then you fucking butted them in the balls. You know what I mean?
I love it. Here, I heard this. I have heard Paddy's reaction. I said, Paddy, did you laugh? He said, did I? Fuck. Paddy wanted to cry.
I was good.
You laughed later, though, Paddy. You said an hour later you thought it was funny. Well, how long?
You were winning that fight, man.
Paddy,
you had them down 5 times.
Paddy, my job was to turn up, put a show on, a performance. Nobody ever said go win a fight. I never heard that once. My job was to show that I am reliable. I will show up. I had no training camp. I wanted to create a viral moment, and me just edging out a win wouldn't have broke the internet.
Everybody, the 1,600 people, everybody was there to watch your fight. Aye, that was there, aye, for sure. Anybody who was interested in any of the other fights, you done the 3D Fight Club wonders. You give them more attention than they've ever had in the past.
I am the hottest product in bare knuckle right now. They cannot deny me. I create a storm. They do not know. Half the problem is these companies are afraid of the madness. I'll bring too much attention. They're afraid I'll be on the fucking 9 o'clock news. But this is what you gotta expect. The unexpected, the shadow boxer, the bare knuckle champion of 3D Fight Club 2025. Oh, I forgot. I didn't fucking win. Paddy, I forgot I lost.
You
genuinely thought I won the belt.
Even though that lad won, he himself must be never won that fight. You know what I mean? Even though he won, he'll want to rematch him.
Paddy, I did what nobody expected. It was all rehearsed, Paddy. From day one, 24 hours before I signed that fight, I said I'm either going to knock him out or I'm going to quit. And they said, you can't quit. I says, I will fucking quit. I've been saying it from day one. If I haven't trained and prepared for some gobshite, I'm not giving him the satisfaction. I'm the fucking champ. I'm the man with the numbers. I'm the biggest name in social media. And nobody, Nathan Pearce, a journeyman, shitebag, he gets to knock me out. Kiss me bollocks. I'm the fucking champ around here. I'm the best bare knuckle fighter ever to walk the face of this earth, Paddy Conroy. And I'm dead serious. There's not a man out there that beats me.
Sounds good.
I'm made for this game. I'm made for it.
So, something happened in the changing room afterwards, didn't it? Somebody come in the changing room working themselves.
That fat ginger cunt, we put him on his toes, Paddy. That's for the dark corner. That's for all of yous. You don't mess around with the dark corner characters. Jin's tried to get a slice of the pie and we gave it to him. That's dark corner energy. I did that for you people. Never forget it. That was dark corner energy. Jin thought this was a fucking game. He found out fairly fucking sharp. You see the face dropping on Paddy. Shit the bed. Hey, get this out of your head, Shadowboxer can't fight. If this is a no-rules fucking fight all in, there's not a man on this earth that can beat me. Not a man. No rules fighting. That's my fucking game. I'm only learning the bare knuckle. Watch me in 4 months' time. I'm coming. Jimmy Justice.
Sick of hearing that. But you did put up a good fight until you quit.
Yeah. Hold on.
You need to stay away from them vapes.
Jimmy, go away. I'm quitting it all tomorrow, Paddy. I'm coming back. 3D
you say that every fucking time, though, man. You're full of shit.
3D Fight Club, April. Nathan Pearce.
That's part of your WWE as well, isn't it? I'm going to quit. I'm going to stop drinking. I'm going to start training. That's part of your WWE. That's the biggest part of your WWE stuff. When
Patrick
you say that.
Conroy, I've become the biggest name in bare knuckle without having one round of sparring. I am the most talked about fighter on the internet without one round of sparring. Imagine I start training. Imagine.
So is that what you get for having a fight on a 3D Fight Club, pyramid ring?
I got that, yeah. Only a select few. Me, Ben Hatchett. Only a select few.
Fucking kidding on you. I hope so.
Hold on. So you know about this $6.5 grand?
I've never been following you, to be honest.
So there's a rumor on the internet I got paid $6.5 grand. There's a screenshot saying I got $6.5 grand. Literally, Jimmy now is giving me an ultimatum. Jimmy is saying I have to prove to him that I didn't get $6.5 grand, or is done with me. This Mickey Miller is causing me nothing but problems in the last 24 hours. He thinks I got $6.5 grand. Somebody's after spreading a fucking. How the fuck can I have $6.5 grand? I don't even have milk in the fridge.
So much did you get?
I got £650. What I sold, what I agreed with. The pay-per-view money still to come though.
Right. Taking his time, innit?
Hold on.
Taking his fucking time.
Shut up, dog! Shut up! I'll beat you! I'll beat you!
He's gonna start training.
Paddy, I'm starting training tomorrow, mate.
Yeah. So Stefan's been on to you, hasn't he?
Look, Paddy, it's really a touchy subject because Patrick, I can't really get into personal issues with my business issues. The problem, it's not a problem, it's a good problem. I am the most talked about money-making bare-knuckle fighter on planet Earth right now. I am money, Paddy.
Yeah,
And
you're good. No, you're good for publicity.
yeah,
Yeah, that's what these fight promotions want more than anything is fucking publicity. The bigger your numbers you've got, the more chance you've got of getting a title fight.
totally
Aye,
agree.
it's the way it works, especially at the minute, because all trying to get off the ground and all trying to compete with the bare knuckle FC.
Patrick Conroy, I'm going to tell you something. Back in the day, it was get into Bitcoin. That was the thing. Get into Bitcoin. Do you know what I'm going to tell the people right now to where to invest their money? Invest it in the shadow boxer, bare knuckle billionaire, the #1 fighter on planet Earth now. Send your money today. I will give 50% on whatever you send me. Paddy, can you link my bank in the description?
Can I? Fuck.
Thank you. Thank you. The shadow boxer, the new Bitcoin. And listen,
But
I know.
you do with a minute on social media, you fetch the biggest numbers in the bare knuckle scene. So
I know that, Paddy.
you done Dougie Joyce's 3D Fight Club, great man.
I know.
You got more attention brought to his fight club than he's ever had.
I agree. I totally agree with you. I'm the best in the business. My point is,
you're the right man in the right place at the minute with the bare knuckle world.
Right place, right time.
Yeah, that's right. Aye, that's where you are at the minute.
All I got to do is get a bit of fitness, work on a stiff jab. A stiff jab. I have the knockout power. That performance, Patrick, I'll be straight with you. The performance on my last fight was rushed. Okay, it was my first kind of under the floodlights, and I admit I rushed it. That was not me. I had some people bigging me up on the internet saying I have something, and I'm glad that they seen that. There's moments in that fight where, okay, this guy can fight. So I'd like to make my whole next fight about that I can actually fucking fight, because that performance was a fail in my eyes. Even though I got the victory, it felt like a fail.
It was a fail. But you were winning. You had him doing 5 times.
Easy work.
Till you run out of steam.
I'm the best in the business, Paddy. They can't deny me. I want $1 million.
You want to pack them fucking vapes in? Tomorrow,
Paddy.
How many times you said that, though?
3 or 4 times, maybe.
Every time you pulled about it. Them vapes are just as bad as normal tabs, I find. Especially when the moon that you fucking knock into you. Been on a drink all week before the fight.
Disaster. Look, Patrick, there's a lot of politics involved in what we're doing right now, but I just want to let the fans know. I know you're all watching in. I'm in a good place. We're going to take our time. We're going to make right decisions. So, Patrick, your earlier question about contracts, Paddy, it's up in the air at the moment. I'm looking for $1 million to sign with my next company. So $1 million, Patrick, I was signed for 3 fights. So that is the deal I put out. If anybody wants to kind of come in and meet me somewhere, we can chat. But Paddy, right now I feel like I'm $1 million. $1 million.
I wouldn't say anyone's going to give you $1 million, but I could imagine them all wanting you to get you on their promotions.
Yeah, no.
I wouldn't. In the future, you might be worth $1 million in the future.
$1 billion.
You just never know. In this game, what's taking off, you just never know.
You never know. And listen, I know I'm the front runner to bring this to a global market. If there's any of the big guys listening, look, I'm the shadow boxer. I do a bit of shit talking, but the one thing I never do is tell a lie. And what I'm telling you now is the truth. I am the best goddamn bare knuckle fighter in the world. Okay? So I'll never lie. I'll keep it straight, which is it's time to pay up. Okay? You seen what I can do. Demolition job. From 1 minute to 4 minutes, a demolition job. And I had Paddy, I didn't know the rules. I thought we were taking a break. I thought I was having a quick smoke break, Paddy, and then I was coming back for the third round. I didn't know the rules.
Conor McGregor will be after the White House fight. He'll be fighting in the bare knuckle FC.
Yeah,
for sure. That's if you got any chance of getting a fight in the bare knuckle FC. It's then.
It's perfect timing.
That's right, aye.
With a year to get into shape now. And look, I'll be
straight.
Yeah,
to do your comedy.
Yeah.
And to get on some contract with somebody just to show what you can do outside the ring too, I mean, because that's what they're signing you up for. That's what I would do over the next 12 months. Just get a little small contract with 2 or 3 fight contract with someone. See you over the next 12 months. Wait till Conor McGregor's in the bare knuckle FC fighting. And then by then, you'll be an even bigger name in the bare knuckle world for that side of it, you know, for drawing attention.
Yeah.
If you can focus that on that, like, but you can't, can you? I keep telling you what to do.
Patrick, they say the slowest way is the fastest way, and that's what we're up to. You know, nothing fast lasts. Patrick, I believe we're where we're meant to be. The good Lord has put us in the right place, and it's in his power. So if you want to join me in a quick prayer, we will give our thanks. Hold hands, Paddy.
So are you doing any more fights with the 3D Fight Club?
Patrick, that's a personal question. I am signed to fight the rematch in April. So,
right.
Without giving away too much, look, I'm a free agent. I do have the rematch in April, and I will commit to that project, okay? It's not much. Not many people are calling for the rematch. They know that this guy gets sparked out inside 30 seconds if I have a training camp. So there's not a big call for it, but we'll see. We'll see the lay of the land, Paddy. I'm enjoying my little break. I made $6,500 on my last fight. Beautiful amount of cash, and looking forward to just taking a bit of time off with the dogs.
How was the dog anyway?
Scran, she's out there. That's the dog. Did you hear my dog died, Paddy, but came back to life?
That's noticed something on the run. I didn't follow you, but
look at her.
Is that Paddy, the one where the hips is away?
Yeah, the vet said if the dog is fucking eating, if the dog is drinking,
if you can manage it and take it outside for a shite every day, you live a normal life.
Yeah,
you'll have to care for it though. You will.
Yeah, look, once she doesn't start shitting, like, because with that hit, it's a spine problem. I heard now. It does affect. They would start when it gets really bad to start pissing and shitting on the floor. That's when it's time to go.
Just get up, put on your lefty.
I will.
Not nice.
It's not nice,
but you left to. At that point, anyway.
Yeah, it's close. It's close. I won't lie to the people. It's close, but definitely not close enough.
Sometimes you've got to for the dog's own life.
I know.
You know when it gets like that.
Yeah.
Terrible.
It's sad. Poor dog. Lovely little dog.
Mm-hmm.
Good bark on her, you know.
How many you still got the other 2?
I've got one more here, look.
Aye.
But look, Patrick, with me, I'm high flying lately. I could be doing a bare knuckle here, a bare knuckle there. I'll be traveling for the next 5 years, being the biggest name in bare knuckle. So there'll be no more getting any more dogs until I'm retired in 5 years. So poor old Alsatian's gone. The little dog is okay because when I go away, I can give him to somebody, you know, the little dog.
Yeah,
the Alsatian, not so much.
Dominic can look after him.
I don't even want to get into Dominic where he messed me up a little bit, Paddy. He messed me up. He stayed here, fair play, looked after the dogs, and but he was a bit of a bollocks. He was. I just arrived home. Nice to see you, Dominic. No problems. I looked down. I says, Dominic, You're wearing my fucking golf shoes. What? The things were fucking black from walking up and walking down to the shops. You know, golf shoes got studs and they're 200 fucking euro they were. I said, Dominic! He was a bit drunk as well, he was. I said, you're wearing my fucking golf shoes. I've got about 20 pairs. You wore my golf shoes out of all the... He's still wearing them. I told him to get them off him. Fucking, I seen him yesterday. He's still fucking wearing them.
Yeah, stop him slipping when he's in the field.
Yeah. He wears them to church, the whole lot, man. And there's nothing I can do now because you'll never get that smell out. There's no point even telling him to give them back. You'll never get the smell out.
Right. You're over shortly, aren't you?
Patrick, I don't want to give away
the main, I mean.
Yeah, I'm talking about the comedy show. Me and Paddy, look, we might as well break the news to the fans. Me and Patrick wants to revive my comedy show. He's one of the biggest fans of what my artistic work, and I'm a bit lazy. So Paddy said, look, get yourself over and I'll fucking start it.
Anyway, he's coming over soon to stay at the farm for a weekend.
Now listen, 100% before Christmas. So I won't renege on any. I'm a man of my word. The last time I fucking reneged, I just wasn't well. You know, I was a bit depressed. But I'm in good form now. The world is opened their eyes, and I'm getting the respect I deserve, Patrick. It was a long road, you know. These trolls give me a hard time, and I'm a good lad, you know. I'm a good person. I've given well to the world. I've entertained people. I show up. And, you know, sometimes it gets a bit difficult when people are constantly harassing you, calling you names. You know, it's quite upsetting. You know, I look like a tough guy, but deep down, I'm just a big softy, you know. Big softy.
Oh, the trolls can hate your life, they can.
It's hard going, Patrick. I hate it.
That's right.
I try my best not to wind them up. I try to be normal. I just can't put a foot right with these trolls. I just can't get them on side, Paddy. But we'll figure it out.
Come with the day. Phoebe Craig's been paying people to troll Danny G as well. He's number one trolled at the minute. They pick his every fucking word. Hey man, that's not, and everyone's entitled to that opinion. And to talk about people on you have to want to talk about them. But when they're doing it, it's fucking 2 and 3 videos a day. It's all about you. It's your every word. That's taking past that line. That's stalking and harassment. You know, in it, and they're all doing it. Especially at Danny G at the minute, they're all doing it. Every fucking one of them are the dark side. All of them. Paddy. And then you've got the ones who troll Brian Cockrell, who's unwell at the minute. Yeah. In a number of ways, not just his back and whatnot. No, it's his fucking mental health as well. He's got dementia. Louis body's dementia. Comes and goes. You only see him when he's normal on the internet. And they're still trolling him.
Paul O'Brien.
All of them still trolling him. Hounding his life, picking his every word even when he's unwell. People who are unwell, man, they shouldn't do that to people who are unwell. Not for any reason, not for internet hits or any fucking reason. I'll see it. Not when the people are unwell. What sort of, doing it through a keyboard. Sick cunts. All of them. I'm just going to smoke.
Paddy, no, I forgot.
I'm just going to smoke.
Yeah. So, Paddy, we'll get back to your feelings. You were disappointed, and then you had a little laugh. But could you see that there could be a silver lining for the night in itself? It wasn't. You didn't come away from it thinking, "Oh, he's finished." Surely you had a bit of hope for me.
I just thought you had him beat until you gassed out. And then, because you didn't want to get hurt then, because you gassed, you thought, fuck that. I'm out. I'm out of here. And I just thought, no. But then with the drama around it all, drew even more attention after the fight, drew even more attention to the 3D Fight Club, didn't it?
Fucking right. You couldn't get that sort of entertainment.
You're the best thing that's ever happened to Dougie Joyce, man.
Fellas could be
for fetching publicity.
Paddy, fellas could be in business for 20 years doing shows and they couldn't get that sort of entertainment. We had the fight and then we had the shit after. And that was all off script. Like, that was
you should be what I'll tell you to fucking do. Get back to your comedy and focus on that. Around whoever you're fighting for. Ready for when Conor McGregor's fighting, because that's when you'll get in the bare knuckle FC.
And you've always been
I'd work on that and nothing else.
You're all, and do you know what, Paddy? You've always been on the fucking money. So I think, I know, I don't want to get into it, but this is it now, Paddy. We
whoever you're doing your next fight for, focus all your comedy around that fight. But in the we have to keep telling you today where to get the tickets from, how much they are, and in with the comedy all the time.
Yeah.
Whoever you're fighting for. And then the bare knuckle FC will want you even more in 12 months' time.
Yeah, we're going to get on top of it, Paddy. We're going to do it this time. No more slacking. I'm a happier fighter when I'm fighting. Like, talking about fighting is boring. It's boring, these fake beefs back and forth. Just get out and do it. So, for the people that think I take the piss, we got a lot of experience from that night. People may look at it like I quit. We all felt like it was a victory. I showed up. The nerves are okay. And it's for me. You know, it's not just fighting. It's entertainment, people. There's not many people that can pull off that spin. Did you see my spin on the way to the ring, Paddy? It was picture perfect.
No, you done great.
Thank you.
You done fucking great, man.
Thank you.
You just needed to win the fight then.
I forgot.
And you crossed that lane and you had the haters loving you. They were already loving you before till you done that. All the haters. And then as soon as you done that, they hated you even more instantly. I was watching the comments on the channels as they were watching the fight. I thought, fucking hell, I've never seen people change so much so fast in my fucking life.
They were rooting for me.
Don't help yourself sometimes.
Were they rooting for me? They were rooting for me.
All of them. All your haters. All wanted to see you win.
It's heartbreaking.
Till you done that.
I've heard stories of people close to me as well. That's the one that hurt the most, is the people close to me that never really showed support per se on everything I've done, but apparently they were watching and they were devastated. Paddy, and it's sad, but they don't know the game. I know that we have a victory in us. I know we have a fairy tale story being written, and look, it didn't happen. It didn't happen the last day. It's in God's hands. I'm a very religious man now. I go to church twice a week. It's in God's hand, inshallah.
Anyway, we'll see where it goes. But you done good. All round for your job you did. And you done good for Dougie Joyce.
I know.
For publicity.
We did the fucking job, Paddy.
Like I say, everybody in the comments of the 1,600 watching, we're all sitting waiting for your fight. That's what I noticed. All of them. Because of the controversy you've caused over the years on social media. Lovers and haters. All there.
It's exciting for all of us, Paddy. It's exciting for all of us. You'll have to get more involved now, Paddy. We'll organise you. You'll have to get out to the fucking, into my corner. That's when we take off, Paddy. The next one, you're in my fucking corner. We spark a guy out. You're on the mic. You're like fucking, what's your man, Mike Tyson's manager, King. What's his
Don
name?
King.
You're like fucking Don King. Play the character. Have a big furry fucking cat hat on you. Let's fucking do it, Paddy. This is our opportunity.
Well, I fuck.
Come on, Paddy. Get out the next time. Paddy, come on.
Man. But all gone and well, you got to do all right over the next 12 months.
Yeah, look.
They'll be clamouring for to get you signed up, man. All of them.
Yeah, look, it's been a long road, you know. When I was a little boy, all I ever wanted to be was a bare knuckle fighter. It was my dream, Patrick. And it's coming true.
You'd won that fight if you just stuck in. If you had a bit more energy.
Paddy, it wasn't even about the energy. It was I had no experience. I had no sparring. I forgot there was a fucking bell coming up. I said to myself, I can't last to the end of the third. I forgot I had a break, and then I would have suffered it. As soon as I had a little bit of suffering, I said, fuck this. I'm out. Fuck these bastards. I'm not dying for them. I was like the Scots when they came up against the English and seeing there was too many of them. I am Scotland. I ain't dying for these bastards. And they turn around and run. Remember the Scots at the start of the film? I ain't dying for these
I haven't watched the film, to be honest.
Braveheart, for fuck's sake. Hold on.
I've never watched it.